stable capacity of hospital bed and intensive care, stable supply of PPE, and continued robust testing and contact tracing. To move to phase 3, we're looking for no evidence of rebound for a sustained period of time. So let's talk about timing. I will extend Executive Order 53, which is the order that restricted certain businesses and banned gatherings of more than 10 people through next Thursday night, May the 14th. We will adjust the current stay-at-home order as well, emphasizing safer at home rather than stay at home. That gives us an additional 2 weeks to watch the data and determine if we are meeting the metrics we need to see to enter phase 1. Now, I'd like to talk briefly about that data and what metrics we're using to make these decisions. I've said from the beginning of this pandemic that our decisions will be made based on science and data. Earlier today, we held a data briefing for the press, and I think you saw how complex it is. I want to thank the press for being available for that briefing and also the individuals that prepared the briefing as well. I want to show the public some of what we're looking at. We're looking at the following measures taken together. As you can see, our cases continue to rise. This number will continue to go up, in part because we are doing more testing. Robust testing and tracing are critical to this entire effort. We get a better idea of the spread by looking at how many tests come up positive. On this slide, the dark blue lines are the number of people tested. The light blue is, I think we need to move to the different slide. No. Go back to that one, please. Yes, thanks. On this particular slide, the dark blue lines are the number of people tested. The light blue toward the bottom is the number of those tests that are positive, and the yellow line represents the 7-day average of the percent of tests that are positive. This slide also shows you the percent of those tests that come back positive. We want to see a downward trend in that percentage over 14 days. Also, we are planning to deploy 1,000 people to work as contact tracers. As you can see from this slide, we are increasing our testing capacity. Over the weekend, we tested more than 6,000 people per day. In mid-April, we were testing fewer than 3,000. We want to see a downward trend in the percent of cases that are hospitalized over 14